All right, all right. Welcome everybody to our Sunday night charting session. Want to welcome you all cordially to this. This is the side of trading that is not the glamorous side. What do I mean by that? Typically, when we're trading, we're in a trade. That is when our eyes are keen. That's when we're looking at the glamorous, sparkly trades. This is what you don't see on the back end, the charting session, the marking up the charts, the planning ahead. It's so important, and you definitely have to do this as well. Get in that habit of charting. Here we are on a Sunday. There could be a bunch of other things we could be doing with our time, but we are serious about trading. We are serious about getting our money right. So, without further ado, let's get in there. So, we're on the daily time frame. You can definitely see. We all know how high we are up. Whenever we get this high, sometimes it definitely can bring cause for a little bit of concern. Euphoria is in the markets. People are buying. We are in such a buy program for a while, and that's great. We wanna continue to observe that. We love that. We love when the market's doing great, but we do realize that what goes up must come down. But we are definitely not going to be picking highs. That is a terrible thing to do always, especially in such a strong bullish market that we have been in for a while. Price can definitely come and take out, a recent low, maybe somewhere around here, and then continue to push with such extreme momentum back up to the buy side. So that is totally possible. We've seen it happen. You can even look back a little bit. We could do some back testing and continue to look at the way price did that. But price is definitely in a buy program, and this year has been great. We would definitely love for it to continue. It's great for the stock portfolio because that's been sending it to new heights, and we love that. But we are aware that sometimes the market does need to do some rebalancing, some pullbacks. So we're gonna watch for that. We're gonna look and get into these particulars as we're marking up these charts. First off, we're going to look at what has happened recently. By recently, I mean this last week. This is going into July 1st. So last week was the week starting, was it June 24th, that week. So we see that we put in some highs. Our all-time high is up here. So let's go ahead and mark that off. That's our all-time high. We have a low that was put in here, but this was all the way back in May 24th, a whole month ago. So that may or may not come into play this week, but we'll have that low here anyways. Most likely, oops, sorry, I'm trying to get these shortcuts right for TradingView. But most likely, we probably won't see this low this week. But hey, we'll write it. We'll mark it off anyways. What we'll probably see is, something like this. Some of these lows here that were put in last week. We saw some lows put in last week. So we'll mark this off as previous week lows. Spell lows. Never said I was a spelling champion. So, and then this is previous week highs. No, all-time highs. And this was a high that was put in this last week. So we're gonna go ahead and mark that off too. That can definitely be significant when we're looking at places to aim for, or places for the reversal, change of direction. We could look at this. So we'll put this in as previous week highs, and we have a gap here. The market loves to fill out these gaps, so let's mark this off. And of course we see fair value gaps below it. So recent low over here too. This can also be marked off. So go ahead and mark that off too. So we have previous week lows. This is our month low. This is another low that we could possibly see this coming week. And look at that, it's right above a fair value gap. So this would be this would definitely be a very bearish week if price was to definitely go into this direction. But we'll go ahead and look at news events later on. But let's mark off all of that. We have this fair value gap right here, this previous week low, all on the daily time frame. Let's go down to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we see this inverse fair value gap. This one has been encroached on, and we see how fickle price was once it got to this area. We see that it pushed up here, but on the 4 hour time frame, it was not able to close above this midline of the fair value gap. Look at that, to the T, basically to the T. Not able to close above, just barely able to, but with not enough strength. So you know, we could either be coming back up here, maybe we could, and this is just a potential scenario, right? So maybe we can come down here, take out these lows here, and then shoot back up if we're going to continue bullish. So we could see that happening this week, possibly, right? What else could we see happening? Price could definitely just continue downwards, right? So we can see it coming down here, filling out these gaps down here, all the way down here. It could come down to this 1900 area, come down to this, what is this? This is the daily low. This is probably the month low now that we're looking at it, or maybe like a 2-week low or something like that. This was all the way since June 24th. So so we're looking at about a week low. So it could come down here to this week low, and then that could be the bias for this next coming week. But once we're down here, price could definitely come back and then continue to the buy side. So that's also a possibility. In both cases, it's kind of looking a little bearish, but we've just been in a buy program. We've just been in such a buy program recently that we just don't ever want to get into the habit of just picking highs. So we will look to see what price is ready to do. You can kind of see a little change in character around this area, but this is on a smaller time frame, so this might not be too serious. Sorry, I just had to pause for a coughing fit. I'm kind of getting over something right now, so if my voice sounds a little off, that's why. But we're still here. We're charting and marking off these charts, so bear with me. So as we go on, right, we talked about those possible scenarios. So we could see that. Let's go ahead and go down to the 1 hour, see if anything else stands out to us as we're looking at possible areas of interest. As we're looking at it a little bit closer, we see that a low was put in here around June 24th, but the same week later on, we see a low that took out that low, right? And price took out the low again. It showed a lot of bullish momentum right here. We went up, took out some highs, went up this way, and we've continued all the way up here, getting to this fair value gap that was written off here. We created that high for the week, and as we created that high, lots of momentum to the downside. So we just want to watch to see what price does. If price finds its footing around this area and continues to this 4 hour time frame fair value gap right here, we're just going to watch to see how price behaves. This could be a nice point of entry for a short, but hey, we won't just guess and just willy-nilly jump into trades. We always are careful, and we'll watch the way price reacts once it gets to these areas. So that's the 1 hour time frame. We could just peruse the 15-minute time frame. That's always great too. Anything that stands out, we see a fair value gap around here on the 15-minute. So we could potentially see something happen just above here. Most likely though, if we are coming down to take out these lows, we should see a lot of momentum, from price just trying to push through this area and go down here. It should just close straight through, or have a little bounce and retest, boom, down right here. So that's what we should see here. And I won't really look too much on the 5-minute time frame. I kind of use that more so on the intraday, so I won't mark off anything just yet on the 5-minute time frame. There are some fair value gaps that we could see, so price could potentially do something like maybe this, and then this, come up to this area, maybe another one, to another place, and then right up here, probably come up to this area right here, and then come right here, and then that would be probably where I would look for a short, to aim for something like these lows. So that's something that we could see, but hey, price can always do what it wants. But that's something that we could look to see. Again, we've been so bullish. We're not gonna pick out any of these highs. We're just gonna continue to react to the way the market shows us it wants to behave. Let's look at some news this week. I think we have a lot of news. So news on Monday. This is Europe news. We'll see at 10 a.m. What is this? 10 a.m. I think this is in Eastern time. We should see some volatility on Monday. Tuesday as well, some more, 9:30, 10 a.m. Wednesday, some more news. Look at that. Lots of news this week. Wednesday is going to be a very volatile day. Thursday might be our chillest day. CPI minutes, so we'll see how that reacts. I don't think that will be much of a huge push, but we'll watch that. And then Friday we see some more over here, so Friday's going to be some high impact news as well, so that's always great. Always good to keep those in mind, especially when we're thinking about how we marked off our charts. Typically the news just pushes it just pushes the market in those directions faster. So this is all still going to be valid. It's good to know when these things are going to happen, so you know when to expect volatility, and you can place yourself accordingly. So that basically wraps up our charting session. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got out some good information from it. Hope it helps your trading week. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if you have a different type of view and a different bias going into the week. And study these charting sessions, because they're also great for your mentality, your discipline as a trader. So please like and subscribe if there's anything that you feel like you enjoyed, or anything that you took of some value. Share this with anybody that you think they might benefit as well. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care.